Welcome to Wallens Family Field in Cobb County, Georgia. Today, Conference USA crowns its champion. It's the FIU Panthers against the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
This is a bright and beautiful day, but I can tell you the temperature is chilly. Not always used to these kind of temperatures here. They are ready to have some heaters on the sideline. I see players trying to warm their hands. Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on, and the quarterbacks trying to keep their hands warm. We'll see how it impacts the passing game here today. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Season opening. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking for a gap. It's Morgan. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Scanning the field. It's Collins. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Owls will line up to boot it away. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. They'll kick it away here. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. So FIU's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. It's a young running back who comes in and has played really well. He doesn't feel like an inexperienced guy, Joel, because he has such belief in himself, and it's translated into a huge season.
Chris, to me, the most impressive part is the completeness of his game. He's good in pass protection, which you don't often see for young running backs. We know he can carry the football, but he also catches it well on 3rd down. He really is a complete player.
So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
That is a tremendous job by this secondary. Look at the tight windows that they're presenting for this quarterback. And they close fast and then create the incompletion with that contact.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. The special teams produce a score.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. he really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Owls lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Give a lot of credit to this defense here because this is the right play call. They're trying to utilize the success of the last snap, an explosive run, and they're trying to throw play action and get these safeties down in the box and take a big shot over the top. And the defense was ready. Nobody bites, and the defensive line is able to get up the field and get after the quarterback.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Collins. Quick completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense in this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on 4th. And here inside at 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The Owls looking to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Has Hunt, can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Owls. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. As we get this drive going, let's check in with Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Panthers sideline, we are seeing history here today. The running back has continued to run strong today, and now he is the program's single-season leader. The sideline immediately went up in arms, yelling, screaming. They are so excited for their running back, and they will continue to ride his energy here today as he makes more school history. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. In the backfield, it's Anderson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Panthers will have to kick it away. Remember, his first punt today brought back for a touchdown. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. This should be the last play of the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They make the tackle. That's going to be the final play of the first quarter. Kennesaw State is in front right now. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. Second and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got third down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that second and short, not just giving up the first down.
Looking downfield, it's Collins. Bringing pressure. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Panthers offense back out there now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll hand it off. Look out, he's breaking free. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
A gain sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Panthers will line up to punt it away.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Here comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Hand off to the left. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. The Owls have 1st and 10 here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
The Owls are going to keep this drive moving. A big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Anderson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack on third down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And here's the return. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Pre-snap motion from the offense. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The Owls are going to cash in this red zone trip. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play. Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9. Now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap motion. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Carter. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Conference USA Championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Owls will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Set to get the third quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with the Panthers head coach coming out of the locker room. They have found a lot of positive momentum here during this winning streak, but it is in jeopardy right now. He said this is the moment we have to come out and assert ourselves and be dominant to start the third quarter. Gain some momentum here and change the course of this game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Now they'll run a draw play. They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on 3rd and long and came up well short. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. And they'll kick it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to throw. It's Collins. Fires quickly to the left. Oh, what a grab! He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. after the run. There's a man down, injured on the field. And the Owls are in the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I tell you, Chris, defensively, this is death by 1,000 cuts. They just allow these hitch routes to create second and manageable, third and manageable. It's too easy for the offense. The off coverage has got to change. They've got to get up in the face of this wide receiver and force him to have a difficult release. Take away the easy throw, or else this is going to be a long game.
Grab behind the line. It's Rodgers. Touchdown, Owls. Still no answer for this offense. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
It's a short completion of the tight end. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. First down here for this offense. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back. Chris, it has been tough sledding for him. He is under 3 yards per carry. There's just been very little space. This offensive line has not provided him the holes necessary to really churn up that ground game. Credit this defense so far. We'll see if they can continue to do it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. He keeps it. QB draw. He's got some space. Look out. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
There is nobody for the quarterback, Chris, and you know why? Because you can time this guy's 40 with a sundial. Look how slow this quarterback is, and yet he's still able to get down the field for a huge gain. This is something this defense was just not concerned about. There is really no speed there or threat from this QB, but when it's that open, you got to get what you can get, and he gets an explosive run.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 35-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be 4th down. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's brought down, but there's a penalty marker on the field. We're going to have to see what this is about.
Personal foul.
Face mask penalty cost the defense 15 yards and a first down. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Open field ahead. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Kennesaw State is in front right now. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the ground, it's Woods. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
These type of run plays, Chris, break the will of the opponent. You've got a big lead. You've had success all day long. They know you're going to run the football. You know you're going to run the football, and they are still gashing it. This is a beautiful job. You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the back gets the football. Defense makes another stop. 3rd down coming up.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front 7. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. He hands it off from the gun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. Down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Pounding away with the run game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And now they'll run it on the draw.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going. And here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Breaking into the clear. Tackle, but first down.
Well, at least there's some positivity here. This is good for film. You get back in there Sunday night, Monday morning. At least there's something to hang your hat on for this offense. Maybe build towards next week. But I tell you, today, this has been massively disappointing.
And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Look at the celebration for this group. You can put aside the playoff for now. The achievement of winning this conference championship, but not many believe that was possible. You can tell how sweet it is for these guys.
Chris, you can see the joy on the faces of these players and what they've accomplished, and you're exactly right. This is something that they'll remember for a long time. These players played so well down the stretch. Coaches did a great job getting them ready every single week, and now they can always say that they are conference champions.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop.